Hey, happy Sunday. Y'all having a good weekend. I'm doing something fun out there. So, my thought for today, Jen thought of the day. I was putting on a necklace this morning. It's one of my favorite ones. I got it through, I think it was Single Swag. I got it through and it came up. But anyway, it's a necklace called Beautifully Broken. Okay, so you guys there we go, up close and look at it. But anyway, I was thinking about I love it because Beautifully Broken, right? How many of us have had things happen in our life and breaks you down, and it causes you to doubt yourself and doubt people or your ability to get back up again and to face life again. And I don't know, in my life, I feel like I've been beautifully broken a lot. Anyone else out there can relate? Yeah, there's been some really hard times, and think about how many of you out there might have gone through the same thing, or maybe some of you are going through now. And I just want to give you a word of encouragement. Like, hey, you've been beaten down. If you've been beautifully broken, your heart feels like it's been shattered on the floor. Maybe this is, who knows, the 10th time it's happened. Maybe you feel like you're like me. You feel like you're constantly in the way of people knocking you down or hurting your heart. Just want to let you know that it might not seem okay now. Not going to tell you that it'll ever be exactly perfect, that would ever happen again. But there's such a thing as being beautifully broken. And sometimes I think we become broken, or we go through things in life and we tend to look at ourselves and wonder, why me? Like, why is this happening to me? Why do I have to go through something like this? It's not fair. I have a good heart. I'm a good person. I've been there before. Like, why me? But I think when you're beautifully broken, it's because I think sometimes we're broken not for ourselves. Yeah, sometimes for ourselves, so that we can become better people, or sometimes we need to learn a lesson. You're hard-headed like I am. But sometimes we're broken because of something else, because of someone else that we can help in the future. I look at my life now and I think about it, like, if I hadn't gone through the things that I've gone through, if I've gone through the pain or the heartache that I've gone through, or just the times I've been so beaten down and had to fight to get back up, or my loneliest moments where I wanted somebody to be there and nobody was, so like nobody understood. If I didn't go through those experiences in those times, I wouldn't be who I am today, and I wouldn't be able to look out into the world and see those who are hurting and those who are struggling or those who are broken down. I wouldn't know what they needed. I wouldn't be able to be there for them. I wouldn't be able to show up in their lives. I wouldn't be able to have such a passion for people if I had everything just as I wanted it. I'd be a really selfish person. I'd be someone who just, if I had this perfect life with this happy family and great husband and all those things, then I wouldn't have any need to look outside of myself, right? I wouldn't understand what it's like to go through your darkest nights alone and not want to keep going and wondering like what your purpose is and if you're just messing everything up. So no matter how many times you've been broken or being down, I want you to think about that. Maybe that might give you some encouragement that if you're broken, you're beautifully broken. A lot of times that brokenness, if it's not meant to change our course or to be a wake-up call for us, then look at it as if you're like, why me? No. It's going to become your most precious resource. Because someday you're going to see someone hurting in a situation. You're going to see someone without hope going through something that you're going through maybe right now. And you're going to be able to show up in their lives because you're going to know what they need. And you're going to be able to understand them and relate to them. And you're going to be that smile and that helping hand, or just simply that encouragement that person needs. Especially if you're in the muck of it right now and you don't have anyone, you better show up for somebody and be that person that you needed. And I think when I think of being beautifully broken, that's what I think of. I'm like, yes, thank goodness I've been beautifully broken. Because my brokenness, I can turn into something beautiful by being there for others. And so I just want to encourage you, like, if that's your story, if you've been broken, or maybe there's some things in your life like don't make sense. Why did these things happen in my world or in my life? I want you to think about how you can turn those things into beauty. And so keep that in mind. I don't know. If it speaks to you, awesome. If not, then it's just my words and my thoughts. You can disagree, but I hope that you take something away from it because it's in the depths of my heart. And I know even with doing fitness stuff and working with others, because I know what it's like to be insecure, and I know what it's like to be without hope or feel like you're not going to be the person that you see, this happy person, this fit, happy person that's thriving in life. And maybe everyone else thinks you are, but deep down you don't. Like, I know what it's like to feel like you've just been knocked down again and again and again, and you're just tired of trying over and over again. And so I wouldn't be the person I am with fitness either. I'd be able to help people and inspire them and encourage them and understand where they're at in the muck of your mind, right? Because my mind has been such a messy place. Like, I understand. And if I hadn't gone through those things, then I would never be able to have my business and do GoGen. I feel so lucky for that. And, you know, I would in a weird way, I go through all those crazy experiences again, all those horrible things of being broken down again. If it meant that I could, sorry, I had a call coming in. If it meant that I could do what I'm doing today. Because seeing lives change means so much to me and being a part of that. So I hope today that you take something that you felt like you were broken by and you make it beautiful. So go out there and find that thing that you were broken down. Find someone else who's going through something similar, someone else that you can relate to, and show up for them in a way that you wish someone would have showed up for you. Let's start showing up today for one another. All right, I'd love to hear, like, if you actually do it, I'd love to hear what you did so I can, like, smile and celebrate you. And I know that you're wonderful, you're an amazing person. You have a unique story, and live it loud and live it proud, and don't worry what other people think or say about you.